Hi everyone, this is take two on my Bona's birdcage card, and I'll explain briefly what happened. I had lost my voice, and I decided to just do the video and have music playing in the background, whichever I have, what mix CD I have on my computer at work, in my office. And sadly, it got flagged for copyright, which I understand that it wasn't music I owned. Well, I mean, I own it, but it's not my music. So I had to swap out the audio, and so I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to explain to you exactly how I made this. The flowers are, well, hold on, let me grab the bush of flowers. I bought these hydrangeas, and they're felted. And I plucked off the flowers, and these are 3 different colors of the flowers layered. I don't know what possessed me to put these colors together, but I'm trying to step outside of my comfort box of silvers, grays, blacks, maybe pinks, and I'm venturing to use other colors that I have. So it's a fuchsia, a chartreusey green, and a lilac. And then each one has been covered in this great iridescent glitter glue. And this glitter glue is kid friendly. It's washable, and it comes in this giant bottle. This was $3.19, and it's 4 floral ounces. Fluid ounces, floral. Brain farts. As compared to the size of a stickle container, which is 0.5 fluid ounces. So obviously you could see the comparison. And whenever you're doing a large project, I try to keep in mind to make sure that I have enough of whatever it is that I'm using, whether it's embellishments or actual product. So that's the flowers, and they're held together with a bling brad. And obviously this isn't has not been adhered to each of the pieces, but the bird, and I used the Tim Holtz Alterations bird cage and bird die cut, and the bird has been embossed with let's see, I think it's hematite, no, marcasite embossing powder. I'm trying to get where there's no glare, but you can still see the iridescence. It's just spectacular. It's like little fire. So that's what the bird is, with a little pearl prima bling for the eye, little green one that matches the chartreuse green in the flower. The bird cage itself has been oh, be right back. That's why. Sorry about that. What's the expression? Duty calls. And I where did I leave off? The bird. So the bird is embossed with marcasite. Oh, and you could perfectly see it right there. Marcasite embossing powder, which really makes it look like little glimmers of fire and specks and green and red. It's fabulous. It looks flat this way, but when it's at a certain angle, it's just very reflective. It's beautiful. So the bird cage was covered in Adirondack acrylic paint in copper. And actually, funny, I should have really taped it when I was making the first one. My topper head exploded. All the paint came out squishing out of it. It was just hysterical. I grabbed it in time to save and cleaned it up. So it was the paint dauber, and once that dried, you could see there's text. I used my fine French text stamp, which is old French writing, and it's from Hero Arts, and it's a nice size. It's wide, so you can, I just did multiple passes. So that's what that looks like. And I did paint it on both sides because it's slightly raised, and the ink I used is Stays On Jet Black. And then I covered the entire, actually first I rubbed it with Distress Ink peeled paint to give it kind of a patina look, because I was using copper and green gave it a little bit of a patina, like a natural looking patina on it. And then used this glitter glue, which has a predominantly green speckle in it, also giving it a patina like feel. So as you can see, little glimmers. I mean, it's very, very iridescent and shiny. And in addition, gives it a little bit of a green tint. And then just ran a ribbon through it. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with the blue for all of them. Again, I always make a prototype whenever I'm making a swap to see kind of what I like or don't like about it. The initial backing is the corrugated paper that I have available for sale. This is a 3-inch wide piece by 5 inches, because that's the size stipulation that is part of the swap. And I rubbed on the raised areas just very lightly the copper dauber, the copper acrylic paint, and then I sprayed it with this new spray that I found at my local scrapbooking store, Inspiration Station. It's from Tsukinoko, which is the same company that makes the little paint, the little daubers, these little daubers. And the spray is in Sparkle. It's a 7 milliliter, 0.24 fluid ounce, and it has no color. They did have some color ones, but I chose a sparkle one, and it has fabulous iridescence. There's also a frost that I got, but I used sparkle on this one. And then the tag from another video that I did a sample of, you have to see the shimmer of it. It's just spectacular. There's a lot of glimmer on it, and actually it's beautiful. So that's what I used on the corrugated paper, and it's all going to be on a 3x5 heavyweight chipboard. So it layers like this. And there's going to be a little surprise on the back. So I have not finished the back, and I have not previewed it, but I'll do a full video once I have them all completed, so you can see what they look like all together. And sorry again about the previous one. It just, with my voice and then the video being, the sound being pulled by YouTube, it was just, circumstances. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions about any of the products I use, just drop me a comment. Oh, and the other thing that I'm starting to offer is any of the swaps that I'm in, I will offer one of the items that I'm working on as a drawing to one person from the comments on the video. So if you leave a comment on this video, you'll be entered into a drawing for one extra one. So I'm just going to make an extra of each one of my swap items. Thanks for watching, everyone.